See those felt pens that you have there? I want you to take those and watch me first. What we're going to do now is we're going to make these letters nice and big and dark and thick. Dark and thick. So I'm going to use the pen here, and I'm going to make it nice and thick. Look at this. Is that thicker than it was? Yeah, nice and thick, so you can see it well. And then I'm going to come down all the way down here and color this in so that I have a big, bold, black T. And then I'm going to do the same thing with my W. Make it nice and wide. All the way up here. Whoops. Okay, and then I'm going to do the same thing with an A. And you see how I messed up my A to start with? I can fix that now because I'm going to make it wider, and I'll just build my mistake in. Artists do that. If they mess up, they just make it a part of their artwork. With your felt pen, I want you to take some time and make those letters nice and dark for me, please. Would you do that? Outline it first and then just go over it until you get a nice wide mark for your letter. Let's go back to our picture here. What's the thing that sticks out in this picture the most? What do you think? Oh, let's see, Lisette. The robe, the lady in the robe, and then right next to her all those flowers, right? Okay, that's the thing that stands out in this picture. On your paper right now, those black letters, your initials, are the thing that stands out. Now let's look at the background. All these different sections. We missed that one, didn't we? We've got this part and this part and this part and this part here and here. Those backgrounds all have different designs that are made up of lines and shapes and colors. Okay, so this person, Henri Matisse, made designs out of, again, lines, shapes, and colors. So let's take a look at some of these. What kinds of lines did he use here?
Shapes.
What kinds of lines?
Straight.
They're straight and they're vertical. Good job. That's what I wanted. So we have vertical lines, okay, and what colors are they? Red and gold. Okay. Over here in this area, what kind of lines did we have? What kinds of lines did we have? Yes, Alexis.
Wiggly lines.
Wiggly lines or wavy lines. Okay, good. And what color are the lines?
Blue. White.
They're white with kind of a blue background, aren't they? Now over here, look on the robe. Oh my goodness, we got all kinds of stuff there, haven't we? But look at the floor down here. What kinds of lines did we have? Diagonal. And what colors?
Black, blue.
Black and bluish gray, right? Now over here, Pedro noticed that these were, he didn't say different lines, he said what? Those were called diamonds, aren't they? So here, the artist used shapes to create his design. And the shape was what? Diamonds. And the color is black. Okay, good. So look at all the different colors. You could make all kinds of designs using lines, shapes, and colors. All right. Now, what's this word right here? Does somebody know what that is? What do you think, Pedro?
That's Reputation?
Repetition, exactly. And what does repetition mean? One, 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 one. What am I doing? Repeating, exactly. Repetition is kind of another word for that. Repetition, the artist repeats the same thing over and over again. Now let's take a look. We have green here. Is there green somewhere else in the picture?
Yeah.
Where is it? Lisette?
Holding the vase.
On the right here by the vase, okay. And then it's repeated down here. And you'll notice up here with the green stems and the flowers, right? Okay, where is red repeated? What do you think, Anthony?
There's some right there by the vase and then some over here.
We have some down here, right? And then we had some over here, don't we? Okay, what about up here? Notice what he's done. He's used red, red, red. Green, green, green. What other color has he repeated somewhere? What do you think, Zachary?
Blue.
Where's the blue?
With the
You can come show me. There's some there, and where else is there some? What about right here? And look up there. Okay, so we got blue, 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 and we might even have some back in here somewhere. Okay, good job. Thank you. Now, artists use repetition to hold their artwork together. If he just put all one color, that would be one thing. Or if he just used red over here and then nowhere else, it would stand out too much. And what he wanted to do was to have those colors match up with each other and kind of hold the picture together. That's called unity. We're not going to worry about that a whole lot, but unity is what it's called. So what we're going to do is practice the same kind of thing that Matisse did. We're going to use different colors and different shapes and different lines to make our own designs. Where should I put green? What do you think, Samira? In the A? Okay. I'll tell you what. I'm going to make my own design in the A. So I'm going to fill up this space with a diagonal green line. And you know what? I don't like diagonals. I'm going to make them diamonds instead. So I'm going to cross those and make, oh my gosh, look at this. I've got my own design right inside the A. All right. Where else could I put green? I'm going to use it at least 2 times. What do you think, Lisette?
W.
By the W? Okay, should I put it down here? Okay, let's put it down there. But this time I'm going to use green, but a different design. So this time I'm going to use dots. Let's use dots, okay? So I'm going to put dot here, and a dot here, and a dot here, and a dot here, dot, and a 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 dot. Okay, time to change colors.